Jax is down in the lower level of the markets. I'll send word through our channels that you're the buyer. Good luck, Commander.
Wouldn't that mean he just saw us talk to a Solarian with 2 armed guards?
Yeah. I think it's more meant that he'll show up there, not that he was there already.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's still
No.
funny to think all of them are just in the exact same spot, just like waiting for their specific side quests.
Yeah.
Oh
And-
shit! I don't think we gave the thing to
Sure
Emily
off.
Wong.
You have cleared the red line. You may initialize AGRAV and charge your FTL drive.
Okay, that we can't use that elevator anyway, so yeah, that does not in fact connect. That does in fact not connect to incoming people.
Yeah.
Or incoming traffic.
And this isn't actually spoilery, and I don't remember if the trilogy covers it, but I remember that the Turians actually have a bit of biological data we can learn in Andromeda, which is, I guess,
Okay.
the reason their voices sound so vibraty is the fact that they have more than one set of vocal cords.
Okay.
It probably has. It also probably has something to do with the mandibles.
And the fact that their carapaces are metallic.
Yeah.
Show
Yeah.
me what you got.
Sounds good. Just let me set you up. Oh, this must be a mistake. System's telling me to offer you our select stock. Spectre? Well, I heard about that, but I didn't realize it was you. Sorry, Commander.
News travels fast.
Just show me what you got.
I'll open the rare stocks for you, Commander. Enjoy.
Yeah, now we've got a very expensive master gear here.
Yeah. I don't think I ever invested in any of this because I didn't really know of him the last time I did a playthrough, but now I know.
Okay, so we still need to do the deal. We still need to give the data to the reporter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Might as well go do that right now.
I think to the Presidium.
The markets.
No, yeah, markets.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's by the markets. The Presidium's a different place. So how do you think? So I just remembered something from the other Mass Effect games
Yeah.
What's that?
about those shuttles seem to be like at most 2 people, maybe 3.
Oh,
How
the
do you-
little flying cars.
Yeah, the little flying cars. How do you think they fit in the entire group?
Well, I do remember from some cutscenes in 2 that it's like the inside somehow seems bigger, so it's like there's actually room for 4 or 5 people, I think.
So it's basically TARDIS tech.
Nah, I think most.
Yeah.
I think it is mostly 2, 3-seaters or something typically.
Word on the street is that you've been
We'll have
busy.
see.
Congratulations on taking down Fist. I was
Hey,
sure
you
he
got a
was
set of
big
pets
player
that
in
works.
anything going on here. Did you find anything in his office that could help me?
These OSDs might have the information you're looking for.
You've got Fist files? This could be even bigger than I'd hoped. Here, Commander, for your trouble.
What would my future cooperation be worth? Say, an interview when my investigation is over?
Exclusive? You talk to me before you talk to anyone else? That would be worth quite a bit, and I'd be very happy to compensate you accordingly. Here you are. Now, if you'll excuse me, I should go see what's on these discs.
Just because we're being charming doesn't mean we're always charming for something that isn't our own benefit.
Yeah.
Doesn't
Or
mean we're
being
not.
charming.
Doesn't mean we're not charming someone's pants off.
That's it. Literally or figuratively.
Okay, for a second I lost sight of Ashley there. Okay. But yeah, I'm not going to be quick loading and quick saving and quick loading for every interaction and such. But yeah,
At
we
least
would have been
every
able to
few
get
on.
more Paragon points if we'd had enough charm with Chelik earlier there.
Oh,
Yeah.
no, I meant like quick save just in case a few, like every few side quests so that if it crashes we don't lose anything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Hold it. That's close enough,
Sup?
Army. You got my payment?
Do you have the mods?
Show her the goods.
That looks right.
Pulls out the briefcase from.
These mods are the best on the market. Now hand over my credits.
Pulls out the briefcase from Pulp Fiction. Sure. Here you go.
Here you go.
Here you go.
Didn't-
Enjoy it. Come on, boys. We're done here.
Didn't expect
fight-
Didn't expect him to be a Krogan.
Wait. I
Yeah,
noticed
he's his own
something.
bouncer.
I noticed something earlier.
Yeah.
The Krogans end up having have a rather, how to say this, they ended up breeding too much to the point that they had to invade other planets, and now
Yes, that was the Krogan rebellions.
Yep.
yeah, and then now they have a sterilization problem.
Yep. And
Yeah, which
since
is
you brought
blamed
it up,
on the-
we
Yeah, that's like the genophage that's literally on the
Yeah, here.
Okay, so that's what it means. I just feel
Until
like
the invention of gunpowder weapons, eaten by predators was still the #1 cause of Krogan fatalities. Afterwards, it was death by gunshot. When the Solarians discovered them, the Krogan were a brutal, primitive species, struggling to survive a self-inflicted nuclear winter. The Solarians culturally uplifted them, teaching them to use and build modern technology, so they could serve as soldiers in the Rachni War. Liberated from the harsh conditions of their homeworld, the quick-breeding Krogan experienced an unprecedented population explosion. They began to colonize nearby worlds. Even though these worlds were already inhabited, the Krogan rebellions lasted nearly a century, only ending when the Turians unleashed the genophage, a Solarian-developed bioweapon that crushed all Krogan resistance. The genophage makes only 1 in 1,000 pregnancies viable, and today the Krogan are a slowly dying breed. Understandably, the Krogan harbor a grudge against all other species, especially the Turians.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Seems it's
overkill.
also,
a little bit.
yeah. And since
also-
it's highlighted too, we also investigate the Quarians.
But wait, in this, would this be called a dark irony or something?
I think it maybe.
From the
Kinda.
fact that they got turned into extreme breeders into extremely rare breeders.
Yeah, like
I think this is also legally a war crime.
Yeah, but then again, there's
pretty
Joe
sure it
Geneva
is.
in space.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, oh god, I just remembered. Shepard's canonically Canadian. The Geneva Convention is just a checklist for them.
Oh yeah, and Caden is also Canadian.
Rome,
Yeah.
Derby is Canadian.
Okay,
Am I
for,
wrong? Am I wrong?
for context
there's
on
any
that,
One at a time.
okay, for context on all of that, yeah, a lot of things. Let's just say that the Canadians during World War II were responsible for a lot of what was added in the Geneva Conventions afterwards.
It wasn't World War II, it was World War One.
Yeah, World War One.
Yeah.
That being said, don't get any ideas about me.
I'm not saying it to insult him, I just sort of remembered that as a bad joke.
Yeah, I'm just being silly. Anyway,
Okay, Quarians.
Driven from their home system by the Geth nearly 3 centuries ago, most Quarians now live aboard the Migrant Fleet, a flotilla of 50,000 vessels ranging in size from passenger shuttles to mobile space stations. Home to 17 million Quarians, the flotilla understandably has scarce resources. Because of this, each Quarian must go on a rite of passage known as the pilgrimage when they come of age. They leave the fleet and only return once they have found something of value they can bring back to their people. Other species tend to look down on the Quarians for creating the Geth, and for the negative impact their fleet has when it enters a system. This has led to many myths and rumors about the Quarians,
including the belief that underneath their clothes and breathing masks, they are actually cybernetic creatures, a combination of organic and synthetic parts.
Which, of course, is not true.
Yeah, and
Well,
since that's... Go ahead.
Well, in this case, it's more cyborg than anything else because, like, I think they have some stuff under the skin, like implants, but not fully,
Yeah.
like,
Yeah, but it's not
Yeah.
like they're fully cyborgs.
yeah.
And also, even though we won't see them for yet another game, I say, you think politics on the Citadel is bad? Just wait until you actually meet the Quarians.
Yeah, the
Yep.
Quarian politics. Okay, and since this one was tagged as seen now as
In the
well...
early 2160s, the Alliance began aggressive colonization of worlds in the Skyllian Verge, much to the dismay of the Batarians, who had been developing the region for several decades. In 2171, the Batarians petitioned the Council to declare the Verge a zone of Batarian interest. The Council refused, however, declaring unsettled worlds in the region open to human colonization. In protest, the Batarians closed their Citadel embassy and severed official diplomatic relations with the Council, effectively becoming a rogue state. They instigated a proxy war in the Verge by funneling money and weapons to criminal organizations, urging them to strike at human colonies. Hostilities peaked with the Skyllian Blitz of 2176, an attack on the human capital of Elysium by Batarian-funded pirates and slavers. In 2178, the Alliance retaliated with a crushing assault on the moon of Torfin, long used as a staging base by Batarian-backed criminals. In the aftermath, the Batarians retreated into their own systems and are now rarely seen in Citadel space.
Yep. And I think
Yeah,
I think it is easy to see what their most distinguishing feature is.
Yeah.
Look, all I'm saying is they fucking deserved it.
Yeah.
Batarians, I mean.
Some
Also-
Batarians are pretty neat, but most of them deserve it.
Yeah.
Also, war hero background, ruthless background.
Yep.
Okay. We don't have that much time left at the moment, so let's head back to CSEC. Yeah,
We
wards,
might have time.
CSEC.
No. Oh, yeah, wards.
Yeah, we might have time to make a flight to whatever world we plan on investigating first, but
Okay, can I make a recommendation?
Yeah.
We leave Novaria last.
Okay.
yeah.
There's
And
a
I'd
specific reason.
recommend picking up Liara first, so
Yeah.
Okay. First off, check in with Chelik.
Commander, I hear you have something for me.
Here's your shipment, Chelik.
Excellent. This is everything I need. Maybe more than I need. Here, Commander, take this. I won't need it. You've earned some payment for your work. As for Jenna, I'll make sure we get her out of Kor's den immediately. Now I need to get these mods into evidence. Thanks again, Shepard.
Were we an ally? Why did we get that?
Because we did a side quest with Tali, I think. Also, she
Oh,
yeah.
I think you rolled up. Also,
Could be.
the point. Also, just to. Now I imagine some random ass C-sectorian just having to go up to Jen and saying, "You're fired. Get your shit and get out."
yeah.
Ooh,
And
5
also, I
more
think
points.
we get an achievement. I think each little ally achievement we get for after bringing a specific party member along for so many missions.
I do have this. I don't have the ones for the second or third game because of some weird bug, but let me see. Sarah, okay, so the ally ones come from finishing 5 missions with a specific squad member.
Okay. Okay, we still have stuff that we can do around here. Okay, this one is going to stay here until we either help him or turn in this thing, I guess. Actually, that's the only one that seems to be here at the moment, as a side mission at least.
Yep.
Yeah, Race Against Time, find Leo Tassoni, Nevaria, and Pharaohs.
Coming
So-
up in a report later today, Emily Wong
I usually go to Pharaohs at first, but I'll leave whichever one you want to go first to you. I just recommend leaving Novaria for like last.
Okay. Here we are. Alright then. Well, let's enter our ship.
The Flying Dutchman.
And this time it's not quote unquote our ship, but this time it is our ship.
It's
Shore party. Decontamination.
well, we can't legally call it the Flying Dutchman yet. It's still the Normandy.
Plus, it's named after a French place.
Decontamination.
And the battle that took place there, remember?
Yeah.
Heard what happened to Captain Anderson. Survives 100 battles and then gets taken down by backroom politics. Just watch your back, Commander. Things go bad on this mission, you're next on their chopping block.
Captain Anderson should be the one in charge. It's like I'm stealing the ship from him.
Yeah, the captain got screwed. But it's not like you could have stopped it, nobody's blaming you. Everyone on this ship's behind you, Commander, 100%. Intercom's open. If you got anything you want to say to the crew, now's the time.
This is Commander Shepard speaking.
We have our orders. Find Saren before he finds the conduit. I won't lie to you, crew. This mission isn't going to be easy.
For too long, our species has stood apart from the others.
Now it's time for us to step up and do our part for the rest of the galaxy. Time to show them what humans are made of.
Our enemy knows we're coming.
When we go into the Traverse, Saren's followers will be waiting for us. But we'll be ready for them, too.
Humanity needs to do this.
Not just for our own sake, but for the sake of every other species in Citadel space. Saren must be stopped, and I promise you all, we will stop him.
Well said, Commander. Captain will be proud.
The captain gave up everything so I could have this chance. We can't fail.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, +4 Paragon from that.
Yeah. And no sassy comments from Joker this time.
Nope. Though there will be plenty more of those in the future.
Oh yeah.
If anyone has to take over for Captain Anderson, I'm glad it's you. I'm not sure about having non-humans on our ship, though.
We're all on the same team here, Presley.
With all due respect, ma'am, that's what they said about Nihilus. Look how that turned out.
Well, he got shot. He didn't shoot us. He got shot.
Yeah,
Also, he got executed by one of his
I
own.
want to know if you have a problem with non-humans.
It's not that, Commander. Humanity has always handled its own problems. Saren attacked one of our colonies. We should be the ones to stop him. We don't need their help.
Sure we
Some people
do.
think asking for help is a sign of weakness. That's just being stupid and stubborn. No matter how strong you are, allies can make you stronger.
I guess so. Maybe I'm just stuck in the old ways of thinking. But don't worry, Commander. This won't be a problem.
And if it is a problem, there's the airlock.
Yeah.
How did you end
We'll
up
have
assigned
Rex
to
kick you out if we need to.
I signed up with the Alliance as a navigator right out of school, following in my grandfather's footsteps, I guess. My first posting was on the Agincourt. We were one of the first reinforcements to arrive at Elysium after the Blitz hit. And those raiders were no match for an Alliance frigate. Of course, the only reason the colony was still standing was because of you, Commander. I can't believe you held out as long as you did.
How'd you end up on the Normandy?
I got my officer's commission after Elysium. Must have made an impression on the right people. Captain asked for me when he was picking his crew.
Okay.
Carry on, Presley.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. And how neat is that? Technically, he and you have unofficially met before he even knew it.
Yeah, just separated by a few thousand kilometers.
Of ships in space.
I think we need to go talk to Joker and then fuck off.
Yeah.
I don't think we need to
Might as well
talk to
talk
him.
to-
We need to open the galaxy map, but let's
Yeah, the
actually have a
galaxy
chat
map,
around with people.
Yeah. Yeah, we might as well talk to all our aliens and humans first.
Yeah.
Would you believe if I said the original lighting was actually worse?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because it was a
And
lot
also-
darker.
And also,
This
no
is our
offense to the
personal
Normandy,
quarters
but
now.
this Normandy feels a little bland, if you ask me.
It is literally supposed to be a military ship.
Yeah.
I kind of like this more since I'd rather not be blinded.
Yeah.
If that makes sense. You know how in other sci-fi movies they make it so damn bright.
But what I'm saying
Oh
is,
yeah, I'm reminded of the J.J. Abrams Star Trek films.
Yeah.
Okay.
Anything you need, Commander?
Just trying to get a sense of where the crew's at. Thoughts?
I've wasted enough of your time for now, Commander. We'll have time for personal debriefings later.
We'll talk another time, Lieutenant.
Commander?
Aw.
But yeah, you can have a chat with your crew between stuff and such. Another codex entry about the cryo stuff. Okay.
Oh.
Let's check in with Chakwas.
Surely she has a lot to
Crew's
say.
lives are in your hands, Shepard. Try to take good care of them.
Not sure. Have we asked these
How
before?
well do you know the Lieutenant?
I'd never worked with him before this mission, but he has an impressive service record, over a dozen special commendations. Tends to keep to himself, though. Maybe because of the headaches. It's not easy being an L2.
Yeah, I think we've asked these
I should
before.
go. Goodbye, Commander.
Yeah.
Yep. I think
Just a
I
little
think it
lag
might have a
before.
moment of trouble loading things in there every so often.
Yeah, well, just a little bit though.
Might be due to the textures.
Maybe. But
Truly
let's
Rex
have a
or
bit more of a
something
chat.
to say.
And yeah, then we can leave heading off to our first destination for next week.
Yep.
There's Garrus.
Thanks for bringing me on board, Commander. I knew working with the Spectre would be better than life at CSEC.
Have you worked with the Spectre before?
Well, no, but I know what they're like. Spectres make their own rules. You're free to handle things your way. At CSEC, you're buried by rules. The damn bureaucrats are always on your back.
For the most part, the rules are there for a reason.
Maybe. But sometimes it feels like the rules are only there to stop me from doing my work. If I'm trying to take down a suspect, it shouldn't matter how I do it, as long as I do it. But CSEC wants it done their way. Protocol and procedure come first. That's why I left.
So you just quit because you didn't like the way they do things?
There's more to it than that. It didn't start out bad, but as I rose in ranks, I got saddled with more and more red tape. CSEC's handling of Saren was typical. I just couldn't take it anymore. I hate leaving.
I hope you made the right choice. I'd hate for you to regret it later.
Well, that's sort of why I teamed up with you. It's a chance for me to get off the Citadel, see how things are done outside CSEC. Either way, I plan to make the most of this. And without CSEC headquarters looking over my shoulder, well, maybe I can get the job done my way for a change.
If getting the job done means endangering innocent people, then no. We get the job done right, not fast. Got it?
I wasn't trying to. I understand, Commander.
Well, he was called Reckless at some point, I think. And
He does.
Yeah.
And he does remain that way, but it does change a little bit as he goes.
Let's see.
What's your opinion of the last mission?
Kinda wish you'd got there sooner, Commander. No offense, I appreciate the rescue. I just wish...
You wish we'd been able to save the rest of your unit.
Yes, ma'am. If I had been more alert, we wouldn't have been cut down by an ambush.
The Geth are perfect ambushers. They don't move, they don't make noise, they don't even breathe.
They have flashlight heads, ma'am. I'll make sure it doesn't happen again.
But I'm pretty sure they can turn those off if need be for that.
Yeah. She kind of has a point, but at the same time, you're right.
Nice ship you've got, Shepard. What can I do for you?
What's your story, Rex?
There's no story. Go ask the Quarian if you want stories.
Don't be an ass.
You Krogans live for centuries. Don't tell me you haven't had a few interesting adventures.
Well, there was this one time the Turians almost wiped out our entire race. That was fun.
I heard about that. You know, they almost did the same to us.
It's not the same.
It seems pretty much the same to me.
So your people were infected with a genetic mutation? An infection that makes only a few in 1,000 children survive birth? And I suppose it's destroying your entire species?
Fair point.
I suppose it isn't all the same.
I don't expect you to understand, but don't compare humanity's fate with the Krogan.
I was just making conversation. I wasn't trying to upset you.
Your ignorance doesn't upset me, Shepard. As for the Krogan, I gave up on them long ago. The genophage infected us, but it's not what's killing us.
Are your people really dying?
We're sure not getting any stronger. We're too spread out. None of us are interested in staying in our own system.
Lots of species have left their homes and prospered.
But they go to colonize new worlds. We're not settlers. We're warriors. We want to fight. So we leave. Hire ourselves out. And most of us never go back.
What can you tell me about the genophage?
Ask the Solarians if you want details. They made it. All I know, it makes breeding nearly impossible. Thousands die in stillbirth, and most never get that far. Every Krogan is infected, every one. And no one's rushing to find a cure.
Yeah, it's pretty fucked
Try
up.
to find a cure.
When was the last time you saw a Krogan scientist?
Kind of a fair
Ask
point.
Krogan.
Yeah.
Would he rather find a cure for the genophage or fight for credits? He'll choose fighting every time. It's just who we are, Shepard. I can't change that. Nobody can.
So long, Rex.
Shepard.
And
Yeah,
we see
there-
part of the reason.
You're it?
And we see part of the reason for their major extinction. Too many of them are interested in fighting and not enough about helping their cells repopulate.
Yeah. Or can't stand, well, the death that comes with trying to repopulate.
Yeah.
Okay. But yeah, that'll have to do it for today, which means we leave the best for last with our check around the place.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. And yeah, before we end the stream, of course, let's go look for someone to raid. So we can leave that on the background. Let's see who's online. Okay, it isn't too busy. Let me bring up the list of recent raids. Okay, we've got Black Panther, who is playing Warframe. I'm Nice is playing Unpacking. Katie is playing Clair Obscure Expedition 33. Bunny the Goldfish is playing Helldivers 2. I'm a Flanker is playing Crusader Kings 3 again. And lastly, we have Lazarus, who is playing Blueprints. Any of these sound of interest, or shall I take a pick?
You take a pick. I'm gonna go ahead and call it here. You guys have a good night.
That's
Okay.
good, Rom.
All right.
See you next time, and thanks for joining.
No problem. See ya.
See ya.
See ya. And up to you, I say as well.
Okay, Drakir.
Your choice, Captain.
Okay, let's go say hi to Nice then. It'd be nice to see them again. Okay. There we go. Copy the name. Okay, and they're just starting still. Okay.
Oh yeah.
/ raid and paste. But before we get started with that, of course, thank you everyone who may have been watching now or later. Thank you, Aurora. Thank you, Knight. And of course, thank you as always, Drakir, Rom, and Irvin.
You're welcome as always, my friend. And thank you all for joining and watching this madness.
You're welcome indeed.
And yeah, we'll continue with this next week on Tuesday and it's Thursday. But until then, yeah, taking the day off tomorrow. No extra streams probably on Saturday. But we will have our usual Witcher 3 stream. And yeah, likely something on Sunday. I just don't know what still. Maybe more Slime Rancher still.
Either that or... Part me wanted to suggest an extra Mass Effect since we failed to do a catch-up stream that last year.
Yeah, regardless of which one you do, I'll probably try to join if they're close enough to my time.
Yeah, I want to limit catch-up streams to, well, the week in which we missed a stream. Otherwise, we'd be streaming every freaking day.
Yeah.
So basically, if you're doing Slime Rancher 2 around when I wake up again, then I'll probably hop in for that, maybe.
What do you say to that, Captain?
Sorry, I was distracted for a bit with someone asking something.
What do you say about the Slime Rancher towards when Derby wakes up? Basically our evening.
Yeah.
Okay.
On Sunday.
We can do that, yeah.
I can inform my brother just in case, but hopefully I'll have my computer by then.
Alright.
But
and yeah, Monday we'll see who's available for what. So could be Borderlands, could be Crosscode, Terminator, or something completely different. I have done some tests with something else that we could try on Mondays when when both Liz and Ram are available. But yeah, we'll have to see first who's available then anyways. Okay.
Oh yeah.
But for now, yeah, thank you everyone who may have been watching live or later. And actually I forgot to check for lurkers as well. None with names. Okay. And yeah, let's get this raid started. And yeah, thank you all again for watching. And until next time, have a nice day. And until then.
Be safe, everyone. Sleep well. I watch out for undead seagulls.
And a very pissed off Rex.
And keep an eye out for flashlight heads when you're looking around for ambushes.